them, but it's gonna be to give you like advice. I need to like kind of see how you play first. If you wanna go to firing range, for me to like we can 1v1 and I'm gonna see what mistakes do you make. If you want, wanna do it right now or? Yeah, because you are the boss. Like we can do whatever you say. Like we can play rank, pubs, or firing range. But firing range is the best way to improve. Because the things you do on firing range, you get uh, to the arena. You know, not the other way. And the mistake that you're gonna go firing range are not gonna cost you nothing at all. No statistic, nothing. Not RP. But if you make a mistake on ranked, it's gonna cost you RP, KHD, everything. So it's a better way to learn stuff, I guess. Yeah, just take your favorite loadouts and always try your best to kill me. Let's both get Wraith, so it's gonna be the same. So it's gonna be like.
Now for the right choice.
So first I wanna before I see like before I see you using abilities, I wanna see how you doing like clean gunfights. Like let's not even use face. And another client booked a session with me in like hour and 20 minutes, so I can only do 1 hour with you if that's okay. Okay, so go behind this
Might be something
object.
good this way.
I'm gonna count to 3 and I'm gonna change the firing mode. 3, 2, 1, go.
I'm taking shots. I downed an enemy. 1 second, we got this.
Okay, so what I noticed is you have to just make a decision faster, because I heard you like you should do it faster to how do you say, to stop me from taking the high ground. Because if I take over, if I'm right there and I see you below me, 90% of my shots are gonna land on your head. It's gonna be all headshots and you're gonna die so quick. And another thing that I would like you to like keep in mind is like you have to stick to the wall like a glue. Like literally, let's say I have this high ground, I already took it, and you have to play under me. So yeah, you have to like keep moving so you're not easy object to hit, and you keep moving. Don't go like this, like you just did. Like you went like all the way over there. Stick always one of your shoulders to the wall. So, for example, if I dropped, you can quickly go take around the corner or anything, or you can even climb. Because if I lose the high ground and I decide to drop on you, you are just so far away from the wall, so it's gonna take you like extra 3 seconds before to climb again. So make the decision faster to like avoid me taking the high ground and stick more to the wall.
Time to drop, shock, and rock. This time will
Let's
be
go.
different.
Yeah, better.
I'm taking shots.
That's better. Yeah, but you stayed one place. Like I said, you cannot be easy upgrades. For example, so you cut me off the surprise, like you were right there, Even though I had high ground, you hit me for like 40. And now, when I reload, I do whatever. I want you to change position. Like you don't have to go necessarily go all the way here, because then you give in away to your back, and I can shoot you in the back. You can go there, just anywhere. Just change your position. You took 40 HP from me, and then change your position, because I'm gonna remember you are here, and you just stay there, and I knew where to aim, so I just won.
If you're wondering about an afterlife, there is none.
Let's go.
Now for the right choice.
Yeah, no worries, no worries.
I downed an enemy.
Okay, so another
There's one
thing
more.
is,
Hold
like,
on.
right now we are low, so that wouldn't save your life, probably. Because yeah, I'm a pro, so I'm gonna land 1 or 2 bullets on you, like, either way. Because you were like 2 shots literally. But every high ground is important. So for example, let's say you're running away or anything, you just end up being behind this object, and you hear me pulling up. And the thing is, you need to, every high ground counts. Like, doesn't matter if your team holds like big high ground like
Maybe
this
something good this
or like this. It doesn't matter. When you 1v1, you wanna take every little high ground you can possibly take. So when you hear me pulling up and I am close enough, I want you to take this high ground. And let's say I'm going around this corner.
Let's explore this
I'm
way.
going from here, and you're here. When you hear me very close, you take this high ground and you headshot me. It takes, how much time does it take? 1, 2, 2 seconds. 1, 2, and you headshot me, and you gain advantage. You start shooting first, so even if you have less health than me, you can still win. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna practice exactly this element.
Let's go
I
this
don't
way.
want it to be random, so you go here, and I'm gonna, at some point, I'm gonna push you, and I want you to, when you hear me really close, yeah, you take this, yeah, and shoot me from the high ground. Because people like forget that every, like, even 1 meter of the high ground is important in 1v1. Every little drop can change the fight.
I'm not done.
Okay, so stay there. I'm gonna push
Now
you at
for
some
the
point.
right choice. Getting shot at.
Yeah, exactly. And you gain advantage.
Enemy down.
Yeah, I'm just sweating right now. So I won anyway, but look what you gained. Like, you literally shoot me in the head, then you drop behind my back, and you're still shooting me in the back, and you gained like literally, you hit me for like 100 at least. So let's say you have another SMG, you just change the weapon and you just finish me up. Doesn't matter if I am #1 pred or anything, you're still gonna kill me. Cause you started shooting first in this scenario. Yeah, let's do it one more time. I'm gonna pick Octane so you can hear it even better.
What a rush! Faster, faster, faster!
Ah, reload.
Pound one.
Yeah, so close.
Oscar Mike? More like
Yeah, no
Octavio
worries.
Mike, am I right?
Yeah, usually if you played with like even ranked or most of the time you would kill them. I'm just picked to like two my favorite weapons and I'm sweating. So I won with 1 HP. But if you play pubs or even ranks, most of the time you will kill them this way. Okay, one more time.
Rápido, rápido!
Now, right now I'm gonna act like regular pub stomper.
I'm down!
Oh, I didn't heal. I think
We actually
did
got
I heal?
hit.
Oh, I forgot. Sorry.
This won't hurt. Hold on.
Yeah, because like I said, you are the boss. Like, so you tell me what do you wanna do exactly. But in my personal opinion, if we don't have a third for ranked and it's T3 lobbies, so pred lobbies, so we have probably no communication with the random. I would recommend you having a coaching lesson instead, but it's up to you. Like if you wanna do rank, we can definitely do ranked, but the thing is I cannot promise you any. I cannot promise you that we're gonna make RP because I have like no control over the random.
It's go time.
Yeah, good timing, very good timing. You see, and I am already cracked. Yep,
I'm down. No bueno.
nice. So if good aim
got
and you
this.
land most of your shots, sometimes I will not even turn around and I will be already dead. Okay, what else can I show you? Let's do a couple more 1v1s, maybe I will see more mistakes you make.
I couldn't leave so many treasures behind.
Now for the right choice.
Heal up. No worries. Let's go.
I downed an
Yeah, the
enemy.
beginning was better than the last time because you didn't hesitate. Like you made your decision a little bit quicker, so you got the high ground, and we were like even at some point, and we had the same amount of HP. But then you lost the high ground, and you picked from the side. So I want to explain like some
I couldn't leave so many
kind of head
treasures
glitches,
behind.
like ways of peeking in this game. So come here. So this is regular head glitch, right? The object is perfect for my like my character's height. So only my head is visible. Just regular head glitch. Everyone knows this one. The other way you can peek at your enemy is like I call it like side head glitch. So half of my body is covered, but the other half of the body is expired. So there's a couple plus and minuses, like positive things and bad things about this one. So the good thing is, if I do it like this takes for me half of second to hide. Let's say I'm shooting at you from here.
I bet we'll find something
You are
good
far
here.
away. You crack me. It takes for me half of second
Never mind.
to hide and pop the battery. Like literally half of seconds. I peek, half of second, and I'm under the cover, and I'm safe to heal up. But the minus is the side of my body is still visible, like all the side, like from my feet to my head, like it's still all the body, just half of it. So even if somebody has gun with crazy recoil, they're still gonna hit me. It's gonna be barely harder for them to hit me. It's still all my body, all my height is visible, just the side of it. So that's the minus. So it's not the best one. Like you can do it, but if enemy knows your position, it's not the best one. They're gonna just aim at the side and they're gonna wait for you to peek. And when you peek like this and he peeks like this too, it's about who has better aim. So it's just no advantage or anything. It's just regular thing. If enemy knows your position, you shouldn't be doing this one. And yeah, but the plus is anytime. If you try to level up your shield, it is one second for you if they crack you to heal up. So that's a good thing about it. So yeah, so that's regular head glitch. I showed you the side one too. The regular is the most popular one because the object is perfect for your character, right? So the object makes you able to only throw your head, nothing else. And the best one is like I call it. I don't know how to say it in English, but I would call it like stair head glitch. So this is not stairs exactly, but it's the same shape as stairs, right? So come here. So it doesn't matter what character you are, what height you are, how short you are. You can adjust your position to this object because it's just like stairs, just a little bit sharper. So the thing is, if you are, I'm gonna take Wraith because it's this one
Now
out
for
there.
the right
If I'm small
choice.
Wraith, I go all the way right there and I adjust my position to this object, so the enemy can only see my head. But if I am, let's say, high Pathfinder,
I have come to
I'm gonna
save
be a
the
little
day.
bit. I was right there. I go a little bit further to the back and I adjust my position again to this object, so they only can see my head. Doesn't matter what character I am. I just adjust my position
They tried
to
to
this
get rid of
object,
me.
so they only can see
They
my head.
failed.
You can do it with stairs and some of the roofs that are shaped as triangle. So that's the best one, because no matter what character you are, you can adjust your position. So right now I'm gonna. You have to do it automatically in the game. So I'm gonna want you to come here.
Let's move here.
I'm gonna be in the open, and I want you to every time you kill me, every time you knock me, I want you to change characters, and I want you to adjust this so I can only see your head. Yeah, wait. I see half of your body. Even more. Don't be shy. Go back. Even more. Oh, right now I see nothing. Yeah, one step forward. Oh yeah, I see top of your head. And now try to shoot me. We're gonna shoot each other. Right now? Yeah, I only see your head. Perfect. Yeah, 3, 2, 1. Even if I move to the side, you're still gonna kill me. Yep.
Down. I need to get back in.
Yeah, this object is a little bit weird, but you get the idea, right? Like you can do it from start. Yeah, so now change character to it's shorter or bigger or whatever, and I want you to do it again. So you see, like, depends on the character, you are in different place, so I can only see your head. Perfect, bro, perfect. Yeah, go ahead. Oh, I hit you for so much somehow. Yeah, cause it's 9-9, so yeah, normally, normal person wouldn't do it. Oh, I shouldn't do it. Cause you did perfect head glitch. I should award you from it, not punish you. Sorry. Yeah, so without reviving me, so we don't waste time. Yeah, just keep. Oh, perfect. Yes, keep changing characters and adjust the position to this object. This object is a little weird, but the stairs are way better. Like in the game, yeah, these objects are about the same height. So, yeah, but in the game sometimes you get stairs like this. So there's stairs, but there's object like next to it. So we can adjust your position too. Look, like come here. I want you to see it from enemy's perspective. So right now, if I pick like this, you see half of my body, like about half of my body, right? If I go here, you see less, and at some point you only see my head. Yeah. So most of the people, what they do is, oh, they have little cover. Shoot. Why? You go to the stairs and you adjust your position, so you're barely extended. Because it's very hard for enemy to keep their aim at one little point. But if you see half of my body, even if you're gonna aim at my belly, and you cannot control recoil, it's gonna go up, and you're gonna still hit from my belly to my head, and you're gonna still land all the shots. But if it's just my head,
I'm back. You miss me? Of course you
it's
did.
my head. Doesn't matter what character it is. Yeah, shoot me. Yeah, see?
Down to that.
And you were Gibby, so we have 40 fight and shield. And you didn't even crack me. Because that's the advantage you make of yourself. You make yourself advantage doing this. And yeah, so that's the best head glitch. You can adjust it even perfect, so only your hair is visible. Because even though this head glitch is regular one, it's really good. You cannot
Move that way.
change it. It's not stairs. Your position is not adjustable. Even though it's pretty good, it's not only to the top of your head. You cannot adjust it. And if you are Wraith,
Now for the right choice.
it's perfect. If you are Wraith, it's perfect. But if you are, let's say, Pathfinder, it's not as good because you can see my shoulders and all. But the stairs is adjustable for other characters, so that's the best way of like picking. And another way, another thing I want to show you. I want you to go behind this object.
Might be something good this way.
I'm gonna go right there, on the high ground. First, you know what? First, let's change weapons, because I want to show you something very interesting. I'm gonna need you to pick either Hemlock or prefer. And as a secondary weapon, I would want you to get Mastiff. As a second weapon, I would like you to take Mastiff. And make sure you pick up the shotgun bolt. Okay, so I want you to go behind this object.
Might be something
I'm
good
gonna
this
be
way.
here where I am. Once I change the what is called the friendly fire, yeah, let's shoot each other. I wanna see what you do. Let's go.
Fire, friends.
Yeah, you did exactly
Enemy taken down.
what I thought you would do.
Don't worry, I'm here.
I mean, most of the player will do it, so I'm not blaming you. So what you do now is I have better head glitch because my head glitch is covering like the bottom part of my body, and you're extending half of your body, like I showed you, right? Like it's good if you have heals, but right now we are doing it without healing. So it's better with heals, but if it's not, if it's without healing, there's nothing you can do, but because I see all your height. So even if I cannot control recoil, my recoil will go from your feet to your head, and I'm still hitting my shots. So I just have advantage, and what I want you to do, I'm gonna show you something crazy, like not a lot of people think about it, is playing with perspective. So come here, come to this, face this wall, and tell me, what is higher, this object or your character? Yeah, that's the object is higher. So you cannot head glitch from it like regular way you would do. You cannot because it's just higher than you. It's the end of this object is higher than your head. So what I want you to do is take a couple stake bags, just a couple, until you see this thing, this stop.
Explore this way.
So for you, it's not a head glitch technically, because you are not touching the object. You are not touching the object, so it's not regular head glitch like this one. But you taking advantage of the perspective. And for me, yeah, take a couple steps forward, because you went too far. Yeah, just one more. Perfect. I'm gonna change the fire, and I'm gonna send you the screenshot. You know what? Take even one step forward. Like one more. Forward. Oh my god. Can you shoot me?
I am taking fire, friends.
Yeah, but you can. And you see half of my body, right? Or about. Just take one step back. What about now? Oh, yeah, like half of step back, like half. What about now? Yes, try to laser me. I'm gonna try to laser you.
I am down.
See, even though I probably have better aim, no offense, you still kill me. You still kill me because you took advantage of the perspective and I didn't.
You'll be alright.
And I'm gonna show you the screenshot real quick. Like, cause nobody is thinking of it, cause you technically, this is regular head glitch. Everyone knows this head glitch behind the objects. You are touching the object, so it's regular, but nobody thinks of it. So if you take a couple steps back, technically you are not even touching the object, so nobody would think you would do that. But from my perspective, from PlayStation. Yeah, and you are technically not even using a head glitch. So yeah, so that's why before I showed you this, I wanted to let you do whatever you wanted to do, whatever you would do in normal game, and you are using the side one, you are extending half of your body, and then I destroyed you. But right now you're using the perspective for your advantage. I was only saw your forehead, like literally forehead, and you saw like my shoulders and my head, and I promise you, I tried my best to laser you, but I only see your forehead, so I couldn't keep my aim at you, and you destroyed me. So let's do it one more time.
Here I come, Mirage to the rescue.
Yeah, adjust your
Being
position.
rescued.
Yep, perfect. Let's go.
I'm down.
Yeah, I stopped shooting until I could see you. Like I knew where you're gonna pick from. I know where you're gonna pick from.
I've got you.
But I waited
You're
for you to extend, and when you extended, I really tried to shoot you, but only when you extended. Like I knew you were one shot, so I could just shoot blindly because I knew where you're gonna pick from, but I just didn't. I waited. So that's the thing. I just have really good aim, but I know it doesn't sound. It sounds like I have big ego or whatever, but I'm just aware of my aim. But 99% of the players wouldn't land a single shot because I only see, like, it's even hard to notice. Like I knew you're gonna pick from there because I told you to, right? But usually if I was in the game, I wouldn't even think of you doing that. And yeah, because your forehead is not even noticeable because this background is kind of dark. And if I didn't told you to, if I didn't tell you to do this cat glitch, I wouldn't even notice it. So you would cut me out of surprise too. So you would have double advantage and it would kill me. So I want you to keep changing characters and adjust your position to do the perspective trick. And we're gonna keep doing this.
That was awesome.
Yeah, let's go. What I liked you did,
Actually got hit.
I'm gonna show you.
Hold on. Let me help you.
I wish we had some bots in the fire range so I could show you exactly. So, but I'm gonna, like, if you focus enough, you're gonna get what I mean. So, let's say you already adjusted your come here. Let's say you already adjusted your position. So enemy only see your head. Like, oh yeah, it's about right there. Don't go up there because then I could see half of your body. But it's about right there. Yeah. Yeah, like even once. Yeah, exactly where I'm standing.
What do you think is over here?
Let's say you already adjusted the position. So now enemy can see only your head, and you see like his shoulders and head. So you see a little bit more, and you just have better perspective on this person, and you have little advantage of killing him. And let's say you run out like you one clip him, like you shoot all your bullets, you hit him for 100 or something. So what I want you to do after, because you are still extended, you didn't move. I want you to do after you stop doing damage is even crouch. Even crouch is enough. It takes 1 second to crouch, even less. It's half of seconds to crouch, and enemy can no longer shoot you. So I want you to shoot after you shoot all your bullets, and while you are reloading, you're not doing damage. Just hide, because this game is about only extending yourself while you're doing damage. Why would you be extended, and why would you let your enemy hit you when you are no longer doing damage? You know what I mean? You're no longer doing damage to him, so we don't have to be extended. So yeah, so that's what I want you to do right now, and I'm go.
It's go time.
Yeah, sure. Oh, I need some too. And then we're gonna take it a little bit further. I'm gonna show you something else too. I'm sealing all of it. Okay, let's go.
Rápido, rápido.
Yeah, perfect. Let's go. Oh my, it was really perfect. I was trying my best, and I think I only see your hair, not even forehead anymore, just hair.
And I'm back in the game.
Yeah, see, you played this game for 2 years, so that's why exactly I want to see what you know. So I let you do it on your own way, and you are doing this from this side, and not good. And you do this, and you fucking destroy Pro. Because right now I couldn't. I don't know. I couldn't shoot you. I couldn't land a bullet. Because at first I shot you for like 40, but then you adjusted your position even a little bit more, and I literally couldn't shoot you. You can see for yourself on the stream later, because we have to record every session, but doesn't matter. And what else? So the thing is, so let's say you are doing this. You are like here. You already hit me for 100. You have to reload, and you crouch, right? So you are not longer standing when you are not doing damage. And then when you pick again, I know that you're gonna be about. You're gonna pick about from this point of the length on this from this object. So you crouch, you reload, and then you go just a little bit to whatever side, either to this side or this side, because I'm already aiming at this. I'm already aiming. I know where you are picking from. So you hide yourself to reload. So I cannot do damage for you when you are not dealing damage to me. And then you go to either to the left or to the right, because I'm already aiming at the point you are picking from. Even though I only see your head and I'm going to hit you for 40, why would you take the 40 damage when it's not necessary? So you just go to the side, because I'm already aiming. I am aiming right there. You go to the side, and for me to move my optics to the side takes extra 2 seconds, and in 2 seconds you can do a lot of damage, and it can be game changing sometimes. Yeah, so that's what I want you to do. Want you to shoot the one magazine, then hide, and then pick from another point, like the same length and the same like perspective trick, but just like to the side or whatever. Okay, so let's go. Yeah, nice. You would kill me. I just changed my character because my shield wasn't full. Oh my. Yeah, I tried my best. Every shot I landed was a headshot, so that's like the little minus. Because every time I shoot you, it's gonna land on head, so it's gonna do more damage. But as you saw, I landed 3 bullets. I was counting. I landed 3 bullets on you, and I was trying my best. And I am a pro. So if a regular person, like just average player, is gonna try this, they're gonna land 1 bullet or none on you. I fucking promise. You're gonna see on Paps. Yeah, let's do a couple more time. Yeah.
Now that was awesome!
Yeah, so that's why I showed you like the trick. It depends on the situation, but if somebody goes close, you take the high ground, shoot them in the head. Because if you have content, nothing. Just crouch. All you can do is crouch spam and shoot. And what I've seen a lot of people do, I don't know if you do it, but most of the people aim while shooting. Like depends on the gun. For example, with Massive, you can quick scope and shoot, of course. But if you are shooting from example 9i or whatever, you shouldn't even aim. Just crouch spam and focus on crouch spamming and moving to the sides, and just press R2. Don't even aim. Yeah, I'm gonna try my best now. Let's do only R3. Let's go only do R301s and just don't aim. Just crouch spam and yeah. 3, 2, 1, go.
I'm down.
Nice.
Yeah,
I think when it comes to take open range, because all the tricks like pros do, with the objects, any object is needed to them to do the trick. So, because if you're in the open, like you saw, it's 50-50. It's basically 50-50. But only acceptations is if somebody has Gibby, because then bubble is basically our object. like object which you can see through, but still an object. And he has more health, 45, yeah. So it's just different with the Gibi. And maybe Bangalore, because she has the speed, so she has a little bit advantage. But basically it's 50-50. So there's no much you can do. The only advice I can give you is not to aim. And for close range, yeah, like taking a high ground. But let's say you are pushing me, right? And let's say you are here.
Let's go over here.
Yeah, say you are here. Let's say you're pushing me, and you are here. Right now, if you are on at this point on my ping, if I now try to take the high ground too early, you're gonna shoot me. I am full extended. This high ground is giving me nothing, and you're gonna destroy me if I take the high ground now. But if I take the high ground too late, I'm gonna be dead because you're gonna shoot me in the back. But if you're about this length, I have the high ground and I have the advantage. So it's really important to take this on the right time. Because if you are where you are right now and now I take the high ground, look what happens. It's giving. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I just wanted you to. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna change the characters too.
That was
Yeah. Let's go. Yeah, even though I had the high ground. Like right now, like you weren't exactly ready, but in the fights, like let's say, because sometimes it's a chaos or it's just open map like Olympus. There's gonna be two teams fighting there, two teams fighting there, two teams fighting there. If I extend myself all the way right there, like if you're where you are standing right now, none of this team has angle on you. But if I extend myself over there and one of this team finish the fight and they're like they hear us shooting, I am extended. All of them can shoot me in the middle when we are fighting you. So I'm gonna even lose more HP unnecessarily. I just cannot I cannot take it too quickly. And after I take it, I should kill you as quick as possible and then hide because I'm very extended from all the sides. Yeah, so the timing is really important. I cannot take it too early because it's gonna be 50-50 or you're gonna destroy me because you're gonna hear that. Or yeah, if I take it too late, I'm dead too. Because I cannot shoot while I'm climbing, right? So we have advantage of me of killing me. And this game is about muscle memory too when it comes to not only like controlling your aim but everything. So I'm gonna want you to do. I'm gonna want you to do this thing when you reload and then you like I pick from here. We're shooting. I reload and then I go from the other side because you are already aiming right there and I go here and then I pick and you still can't see my head, but you are taking your optics to the side. It takes you like 2 or 3 seconds. And in those 2 or 3 seconds, I can already do like 80 damage. So it's game changing sometimes. So that's what I want you to do. Because the muscle memory, if we're gonna do it a couple of times in the firing range, you can do it with your friends after the session too. For the muscle memory, if you get this tip to your muscle memory, every time you're gonna be in the arena and you're gonna use the perspective thingy, when you have to reload, your finger will automatically go to the side. So we're gonna change your position a little bit. It's gonna be automatic for you. You're not even gonna have to think about it. Yeah, so let's do it a couple of times.
Time to drop, shock, and rock.
I have come to save the day.
Let's go.
Maybe.
See, you changed your character, so we have to adjust it again.
I am taking
Nice, because I'm already aiming at there, and it takes for me extra time to take my optics to the side where you are. Yeah, change again. Every time you have to reload, keep changing. Perfect. I ran out of ammo.
I have been down.
Yeah, because you changed it once and then you stayed right there when you have to reload again. Keep changing every time you have to reload, because while you are reloading, you cannot do damage anyway. So you can make use of this time while you reload to change the position every time. Use every second. Because it's surprising your enemy, because he's already aiming at the other points of this object. I mean, what way of helping in 20 badge do you mean? Like getting into someone's account and doing this? I mean, we don't have it like it's not written in any of our websites. So we basically what we do, like you can set. You can set couple goals of coaching. We can help you get RP. So for example, sometimes when I help people get RP, I hurt the guy and let them finish, so they have points. We can help you get just grind wins, either on pubs or right, but yeah, it's more efficient on pubs, of course. We can help you coach, and there's just pure fun, so just cheating. Yeah, and just basically the same as grinding wins, because we're gonna get a lot of wins when you play with pros. But let's say we are in the session, right? You choose pure fun, wins, whatever, coaching. We are in the pub. I see you getting 10 kills at the first location at the beginning. Of course I'm gonna be nice, and I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna try to help you get a 20 bomb, but like we don't do like sessions. We don't do like sessions based on getting you 20 bombs. So we don't do it like we get every game. I'm letting you get all the keys, but of course, if I see you getting a lot of kills at the beginning, I'm gonna let you have it. I'm gonna try to let you get the 20 bomb. Yeah, but it cannot be the main goal. What else can I show you? I wanna ask you about your settings too. What is your sensitivity, by the way? Yeah, so my advice is you don't have to necessarily use it, because sensitivity is really personal preference. But what I like to do is like I don't understand people having the same one, because when you run and then you start to aim, you should feel more stable. Like you should feel that you're like your screen is more stable. So what I like to feel when I aim, everything starts to slow down, so I can easier keep my aim at one point, and then when I stop aiming, my screen is faster again. So I don't know if you would like that or not, but it gives you more confidence while shooting. That's for sure. And another thing I always recommend my clients is just getting higher sensitivity from time to time, because sometimes I run into clients and they have like 3-2 or 2-2 sensitivity, so they have like no difference between while shooting and while running, which is in my opinion wrong. But if you don't feel any issues while shooting, then of course you can have it. But it's personal preference, but there are some facts that you just cannot say they are not facts. They're just facts. So the fact number one, the most important fact about sensitivity, is the higher sensitivity you have, the faster your reaction time is. So what we're gonna do to prove it, I'm gonna pick Caustic. I'm gonna change my sensitivity real quick to 3-3. I'm gonna 3-3, let's say, and I want you to shoot me. I'm gonna change the mode. I want you to shoot me in the back. I'm gonna try to react as fast as I can. Shoot me in the back. Yeah, but basically I reacted really late. Even though I hit you really hard with the Mastiff, I reacted late. And right now I'm gonna I'm not sure if I'm gonna land my shots, but I'm gonna pick 8-8. Wait. Yeah, 8-8. Shoot me in the back. Oh my god. Oh my god. No, it's too much. It's too much. No.
Here I come.
I really tried, bro. It's too much.
Being rescued.
That was
It's too much. But I'm gonna do a 6-5. Cut it out. Fail. Shoot me in the back. Oh, sorry. Now shoot me in the back. I just had a pretty good shot with the Mastiff, but like you can see overall that I reacted just quicker, couple seconds quicker. But that sensitivity was just so much, I couldn't control. Yeah, I just got used to mine so much. Yeah, but basically you're able to one clip me if I have 3-3, but if I had 6-5, I believe, I was able to turn around and even kill you. Like not all the time, of course, it's not gonna be possible all the time. But for example, right now we are both the same health, and I managed to kill you, turning around. and there should be there never should be scenario when you shoot first and you die. That shouldn't be a thing ever. But if you have high sensitivity, it's possible, like you saw. So the higher sensitivity to the better, and sometimes I recommend clients like they have 3.2 or 3.3 sensitivity, and we play, and by the end of the session they tell me, oh, I cannot land my shots. My sensitivity is now 6.5. No, that's what you shouldn't do. Like, don't go from 3.3 to 6.5 immediately like this. Yeah, first get 4.3, then get 5.3, then get 6.4. Like, for example, right now I would recommend you getting 4.3, because it's not gonna change your aim at all. Because if you're gonna get 4.3, the fourth, the sensitivity that is higher, the one above, is only for your like turning around, taking corners and stuff. So you're not gonna feel it while aiming. And when you get used to it, so for example, play with it for like a week, and when you feel comfortable, like 100% comfortable, that's when you can go even higher if you would like, of course. Yeah, but 3.3 in my personal opinion is just definitely too low. Your reaction time is gonna be lower, and yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's about right. If you are able, because some people are crazy enough to be able to get used to 8.6, for example. Yeah, not me either, not me either. But if you were able to do it, your reaction time would be literally 1 second to turn around, and yeah. So the higher chances of you winning the gunfight. So the higher the better, but only go higher until you feel uncomfortable. As for example, stop at 5.4, let's say, and then you can go 6.4. But if after a couple of days you're not gonna feel comfortable, it's normal. Because for some people, it's just the higher one is just too much. Like for me, 7 is too much. So if you're not gonna feel comfortable, just go back to like 5 or 6, because it's high enough for you to have quick reaction time, but not crazy enough so you know what you see on the screen. And I'm gonna show you one more tip. I don't know if we get enough time. Let me see. Yeah, we have like 10 minutes. I'm gonna show you real quick. Do you still have the Mastiff I told you to get? Perfect. Perfect. Let's go. Because sometimes you're gonna be forced to pull 3v1 or 2v1. Yeah, it might be about sensitivity too, or yeah, because with Mastiff you need just a higher one, because sometimes the enemies are moving crazy, like some sweat you raise to the sides, and if you have low sensitivity, you're gonna take like 1-2 seconds to aim at her, and she's gonna be on another side, she's gonna be back on another side. So that, yeah, exactly. So like I said, this game is about only expanding yourself when you deal damage. So I don't know if you see pros doing this, but you probably have. Like, I don't know how to call it. I could call it wall play, I guess. So let's say your enemy is going in a straight line and pushing you this way. You can only extend yourself for 1 second while doing damage, and the second you don't do damage anymore, you hide, because you have this little delay on the shotgun, right? So you shoot, and for another 1 second you cannot shoot no longer. So why would you be extended for this second when you are not doing damage any longer? For this 1 second, if you're gonna be still extended, all that can happen is you taking damage. So you don't want it. So 1 second doing damage and then hidden. Second doing damage, hidden. And I would want you to practice it. Yeah, practice on me. Just shoot me. Keep shooting me.
Getting shot at.
Yeah, okay, so
leave so many treasures behind.
a couple of times you went just too much to the side, because this delay on the shotgun is only 1 second. So let's say I go all the way right here, delay, and I can shoot 1 more time again before I even hide. So there's no point in doing this. You don't want to go all the way right here, because if I go right there and I shoot you once, it's gonna take me 2 seconds to go there. But if I shoot like this, not even 1 second, it's less than 1 second, right? So you wanna have as less time for you to take cover. It's like the side kill glitch I told you, but it's with certain weapons, which is Mastiff. So you can shoot. You have delay. So when you have this delay on the shotgun, you hide. It's like the side one. No, it's better because you are keep hiding. And the thing is, if I wanted to do it with other weapons, for example, let's say I'm gonna do it with R301, it's gonna be 20 damage, hide, 20 damage, hide. It's nothing. I peek for 2 seconds and I do 20 damage. Nothing special, right? But no, there's no reason to do it. And yeah, so let's say I'm doing this with regular weapon like 99 R301. I'm expanding myself for 2 seconds, doing damage, and then hiding. Nothing special. It's only 20 damage, not a big difference. It's not gonna give me too much. But if I do it with Mastiff, 80 damage hidden, 80 damage in 1 second. That's something. That's something bigger. That's a bigger change, bigger advantage. 80 damage hidden, 80 damage hidden. So it's only worth it to do it with certain weapons. The only like regular weapon, like for example AR, is worth doing it with is Hemlock, because you can just one burst hide, and one burst can do a lot more damage. So you one burst hide. You can do it with Wingman, I guess. Maybe with triple take. With triple take you can do a lot of damage and then hide, and do it again when you have the delay on the triple take, and again, just like this. You can do it with Wingman, maybe Hemlock, Mastiff, and triple take. I don't know if there's something else. Maybe with Sentinel, because you have every gun you have delay on, and also a lot of damage you can do it with. But the best one, the simplest one is Mastiff. So I want you to do, even if you extend yourself over here, I want your right shoulder to be always hidden. So you make sure if your right shoulder is always hidden, even if you peek, you are sure that it takes for you half of seconds to hide again. You pay attention for your left shoulder to be always hidden, and you're gonna be doing this in the most efficient way. So I want you to practice on me.
That was enlightening. Get
Yeah, perfect. Perfect.
Sorry, we all need a bathroom break.
Yeah, yeah, even less. Yeah. It's automatic for you. You see the muscle memory I was talking to you about. Yes, sometimes you shoot at this wall,
Let me at 'em.
but once you get the timing right, once you get the muscle memory and timing right, like look what you can do. You can do amazing. Okay, I'm gonna do it too. Yeah, so practice a little bit more. And what I want you to do actually before you do it, I'm gonna stand in this distance. I'm gonna pick, let's say, I don't know, Bloodhound, which is regular character, and I want you to keep shooting at every part of my body. So for example, shoot leg, then shoot my hip, then shoot my stomach, then shoot my shoulders, and then shoot my head. And I want you to see what's the part of the body when you shoot does the most damage.
I'm taking fire.
Yeah, I'm gonna just heal up.
Can't I just die already?
Let me at 'em.
It was not my time.
Time to drop.
Yeah, exactly. So it's
shot,
not
and rock.
worth it to aim at the head, right? So yeah, so now you know where to shoot at, and I'm gonna stand right here, and yeah, keep practicing. Not you're extending a little bit, just a little bit too much, just like a couple centimeters.
Your time is not over yet.
Because I feel like your another shot for the Mastiff is ready, and that's when you hide. So you're wasting like a second.
Hey, sorry, we all need a bathroom break. Some plunkers shooting at me.
Yeah, good.
I couldn't leave so many
Good.
treasures behind.
Yeah, your right shoulder has to be always hidden, no matter what.
Aye, back from
Yeah, just like a glue. Your right shoulder has always stay behind the wall.
I feel recharged.
Good. Yeah, you just have no, you don't. You just have to get the timing right, because you're wasting some shots on the wall you're shooting. But when you get the timing right, so you still shoot only when you extend it already. You cannot do a lot of damage. Oh, perfect. Oh, really
I
good,
couldn't leave so many
really good shots
treasures
too.
behind.
That was perfect. Yeah, acing doesn't really matter. Like if it helps you, you can do it, but I don't do it. Too much, too much. You extend yourself way too much. I'm gonna show you maybe from my perspective. Wait, I'm gonna show you first, maybe from my perspective. Maybe it's gonna help you, I don't know.
I return to the
But I'm gonna show you how much you wanna extend, because sometimes you, right now, my right is my right shoulder hidden. Yeah, that's basically max you can, you can like extend. There's no need to go for more, because if I go for more, it's gonna take more time for me to hide again. And I'm gonna take the damage, because the enemies, while you're doing this, are gonna shoot you like this. And while you're not hidden, you're gonna get some damage all the time. Okay, so basically, I want you to do it like this.
Rattling near. I downed a hostile. Your time is not over
Yeah,
yet.
you have to. You already know where to aim, because I let you like test it out, or where is the best way to aim. I'm gonna do it one more time. Just heal up. So if you aim right, because you're not changing position, because most of the enemies are gonna push you in the straight line, like average enemy. So you're not moving. Like when I'm behind the wall, I can imagine your posture, right? So I know where your chest is, like where about it is. So I do a lot of damage.
I downed a hostile.
Yeah, even right now I messed up one shot because I shot at the wall, and I still killed you in like 3 shots, or 4 max. Yeah, I want you to do it now. It's gonna disappear. It's gonna disappear. Yeah, but the last time you did it, once you got really perfect timing. Like you literally killed me in 4 shots.
I'm not done yet.
Yeah, so considering it's only first lesson, it's really good. Yeah, go ahead.
Taking fire.
Back from a wee kip.
If you're wondering about an afterlife, there is none. Taking fire.
Oh, yeah. Perfect timing, perfect extending. Your right shoulder was most of the time hidden. Like only once you showed me your right shoulder. Yeah, it was really good, really good. Repeat
It
it.
was not my time. I am taking fire.
I couldn't leave so many treasures.
Even less, even less. Yeah, good.
Damn it, that hurt. I'm down.
By the time I'm done with you, you'll wish you died today.
Thanks for not giving up on me. Taking fire.
Yeah, I'm not moving. I'm gonna tell you one more tip that might help you. When you're behind the wall, yeah, I'm not moving. So you can when you're behind this wall, you can imagine your enemy behind this wall. Like you can imagine the posture he has, so you know whereabouts my chest is. Oh, sorry. Yeah, but like now, like right now, you see through the wall. Yeah, let's go.
Getting shot at.
Oh, good shot. Yeah, oh, this one was good.
Why can't I just die already?
Yeah, perfect. Perfect is extending. Yeah. Very good. And right now, what I'm gonna do
You're better off dead.
is I'm gonna shoot in front of me. So every time you're extended, you're gonna take damage. So this way, every second you're extended, you're gonna take damage. So you're not gonna be extended unnecessarily. So just every second is gonna cause you damage.
Yep.
So you're gonna make the
We all
seconds
need
you're
a
extending
bathroom
count. Go. Oh yeah, see you outplayed me because you were using the wall play and I wasn't,
Use the cover.
because you know like you are prepared for yourself to pick. You know when you're gonna pick, so you know when to shoot, and I have no idea when you're gonna do it. Like I cannot predict it. So yeah.
That was enlightening. on the same team.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm back. Don't ask questions. Some plunker's shooting at me. They got me. Nice shot, though.
Aki, over here.
Took down an enemy. All right. Enough of this mess. I'm back up.
I'm not done yet.
Can you hear me now? Oh, something was wrong with my mic. Yeah, I was about to say, like every time you're gonna know when you're gonna play, you can always book a session couple hours before or even couple days before. Just let me know. So we're gonna do more lessons. If you got it first, we can play rank 2. If you wanna just chill on pubs, that's fine too. We can grind wave, we can grind whatever. But if you would like more lessons, we can always practice the things that you already learned or you wanna master them. Or I can show you a lot of more tips. I can show you, I don't know, bubble fight, for example, and all kind of stuff. Yeah, see you, bro. Thank you for the time. GG's.